What is up, my amazing YouTube friends? Welcome back to the sickest garage here on the platform. And guess what we have today? We have another Ford Maverick. This is a 2024 Ford Maverick, and it came from the dealership straight to the epicest garage on the platform to be graphene ceramic coated. I am pumped. This is in Catcus Gray, and it is so sick. Last time I filmed one of these graphene ceramic coatings on a Maverick, I had hate, and this is definitely going to be hate with a question mark, because do I still hate it? Let's find out as we work. As we come down here to the wheels and tires, normally the process is that I'm just going to use a wheel and tire cleaner. This time I'm going to use Retire from CarPro, and then I'm actually going to chemically decontaminate because I am going to graphene ceramic the wheels to make them look just amazing. I just barely sent a picture to my East Coast homie that I am pulling my best puddle of mud impression today. I'm really feeling those vibes. Watch the video blurry and you'll totally see what I'm saying. But you may be thinking to yourself, why would he use iron decon on a brand new vehicle? Well, I have seen a couple rims specifically that have a bunch of contamination out of the factory. I have no idea why. I cannot tell you why, but it exists. So I'm extra cautious, especially because I'm going to ceramic coat those wheels. But another thing for extra cautiousness, I need to break down the dirt and grime on this exterior. I'm gonna do that with the IK sprayer and some pre-wash. Today I have got built hamburger. Pretty sure. As a total side note, this customer waited exactly a year from the date of order on this pickup until pickup. That's a long time to wait. I'm an impatient person. Any part of washing has to have the foam cannon, in my opinion. Does a great job to disperse the shampoo all over, get in them tiny nooks and crannies, which helps me get it super mega way awesome clean. Let's go foam cannoning. Since my right arm is still jacked up and that silly G-Technique the G-Technique chemical decon iron remover is so sludgy and thick and it's hard to spray out of there, I switched to Adam's iron remover in a different spray bottle because I couldn't hack it. I didn't want to waste that, but I can't do it today. Brand new vehicles, you can have one of two problems: no contamination or tons of contamination. The only issue with any contamination at all, when I'm doing paint correction, If you grab some of those iron particles in the dual action polisher, it's going to absolutely swirl them into the paint, which causes swirls, which I don't want to do because I'm trying to paint correct to remove them. So we're gonna chemically decon, or we have chemically decon, just gonna rinse it. There's not a ton, these few little spots. And then we're gonna dry it off and do the physical decontamination. With the paint completely decontaminated, let's do a little bit of paint inspection before we start polishing, or paint correcting, better said. Now, I am like a scientist, or at least I use the scientific method. I have a hypothesis, I form a way to test it, I test it, I evaluate the test. Of course, I think that's not all the scientific method steps, but I use a scientific method. One thing I have actually gone away from is taping as much as I used to. On this sweet Catcus Gray Maverick, I am only going to tape the emblem in the rear, and then I'm going to tape along this line of PPF up here in the front, and that's it. I filmed a video last night and I was gonna talk about this, but then one of my homies called, and so I ended up talking to my homie while detailing. Didn't get to tell the story, but my boys and I were listening to the God's Plan song by the artist Drake, and in the song, the lyrics go, gotta remember, it says, "She said, 'Do you love me?' I told her I'm sorry. I only love my mom and my bed and my mama, I'm sorry." So we sang it. I got the boys to sing it. And it was really, really cute. And then Monkey asked, "Well, what about his dad?" And I thought, "Aw, super sweet boy. What a good kid." And then Spartacus actually changed the lyrics the next time he sang through that little part of the song and said, "I only love my dad and my mama, I'm sorry." And I thought, my beautiful bride and I have the most epic children. Done. We gotta clean up the garage and we have to surface prep, and so we'll unbox as well. The very first time I detailed one of these Mavericks, I put hate in the thumbnail. Why? Because I absolutely detested this vehicle. There's a couple reasons. I wasn't impressed with the platform, I wasn't impressed with the motor options, and I was being quite judgmental. Then I started reading up on the specs, or the specifications of the Maverick, the last time I had one in here, and I actually have a really good buddy named Leo. Leo purchased a Maverick and he got the trimmer package and he's got the little Eco Boost in it, and it's actually really, really cool. And I came around. So, do I still hate it? No, actually no. I came around fully on the idea of the Maverick. This is the hybrid, and I don't love the hybrid, but I'm really excited and I'm hoping I can get Leo's trimmer in here because it's a sweet color, and because I love doing graphene ceramic coatings, and I love hanging out with vehicles that I used to really hate, or at least hated on paper. And once I got my hands on them, I was brought to the light. Anecdote 2 applying the surface prep, I really love these Eagle Edgeless towels, microfiber towels from Rag Company. They've been some of my favorites, for sure. This guy right here is a supercar enthusiast, so I understand how big of a sacrifice it is for my clients and my customers to leave their brand new vehicles with me straight from the dealership to the Epic garage. I get it, I totally do, but this is totally worth it, and this is so sick. Oh, this makes them look so good. Let's go to work. Oh yes, I feel like I've done it again. This looks amazing. I'm so pleased with the results. Let's do a lap just to enjoy it, just to soak it in. I would of course like to take some time to thank the customer. Thank you, Epic customer. This Catcus Gray Ford Maverick. Goodbye. It was a good purchase. Good job. Hope you love the results of the ceramic coating, and of course I hope you like this video. Well, my arm held. I've heard rumor it might be something called a Bible cyst. I don't know what we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go ice it, do some relaxing, edit a video. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. I punched myself.